I went till it took it too far. When shit was looking foobar, I bent the spine of the rule book, set the summit, retired to my boudoir. I swung out on my shoes, dead love in the moon, next up gonna do Mars. I paid my friends $1,000,000 and I never bought a new car. And you could say in the world today, there's nothing to brag about you, babe. Won't you ride away, save it for the rain clouds. Great if you wanna wait for the weather, I would rather build a playground.
Bet, I used to wanna get a lake house, a white fence and a greyhound, but the fun of it is played out. Now I wonder why I space out. Don't wanna be too real, wanna do what I do feel. Take both red and blue pills and it freed me. I'm still dreaming, life's 3D. Fuck a DD, motherfucker newsreel. Tell the world how you feel. Some wanna lick a boot hill, but that's easy. I did the hard part, and that's being me. So
I do what I feel like, yeah. I do what I want. Hey, I do what I feel like, yeah. I do what I want. Hey, how will you fit in? Why you try to win in this world you say? I do what I feel like. How will you complain? Why you find your way in this world today? I do what I want.
Bums whining on the podcast, other guys ripping on your bail, but it's your game. While I'm unwinding in the hot grass, you can find me living at my tail like a board game. I got someone up in my shot glass, but I try to sip the holy grail if it's ordained. Cause the sun's shining on a dog's ass, and I'm right gripping on the tail like a horseman. I'm young Rudiger, Bart Simpson, no matter what occurs, I'm scrimping, Forrest Gump, and the more bumps when the chorus comes in. Sure enough, I'm on the dance floor singing, I do what I want.
You fit in, why you try to win in this world you say? I do what I feel like. How will you complain? Why you find your way in this world today? I do what I want.
Right beside you while I'm riding home. It's a better party, but on top of that, no one ever made a life alone. Go and ask your mom and papa that. What I want is baby, you and me. Making it together we could be DIY until we DIE. DIY, we can make it.
I don't have fuck you money, but I got fuck yeah money too. Damn.
Well, niggas fuck no money, cause I go Bugs Bunny. Well, that sounds so funny, but hey.
I bet the house with the big bookie, cause I feel too lucky not to go play.
I'm either too lucky sitting on a doom buggy, whipping in the moon while I'm trying to get paid.
I do what I feel like, yeah. I do what I want.
I do what
I do what I feel like, yeah. I do what I want. How will you fit in? Why you try to win in this world you say? I do what I feel like. How will you complain? Why you find your way in this world today? I do what I want.
I do what I feel like. I do what I want. I do what I want. I do what I feel like. I do what I want.
I do what I feel like. I do what I do what I feel like. I do what I went till it took it too far. When shit was looking foobar, I bent the spine of the rule book, set the summit, retired to my boudoir. I swung out on my shoes, dead love in the moon, next up gonna do Mars. I paid my friends $1,000,000 and I never bought a new car. And you could say in the world today, there's nothing to brag about you, babe. Won't you ride away, save it for the rain clouds. Great if you wanna wait for the weather, I would rather build a playground.
bet, I used to wanna get a lake house, a white fence and a greyhound, but the fun of it is played out. Now I wonder why I space out. Don't wanna be too real, wanna do what I do feel. Take both red and blue pills and it freed me. I'm still dreaming, life's 3D. Fuck a DD, motherfucker newsreel. Tell the world how you feel. Some wanna lick a boot hill, but that's easy. I did the hard part, and that's being me. So
I do what I feel like, yeah. I do what I want. Hey, I do what I feel like, yeah. I do what I want. How will you fit in? Why you try to win in this world you say? I do what I feel like. How will you complain? Why you find your way in this world today? I do what I want.
clowns whining on the podcast, other guys ripping on your bail, but it's your game. While I'm unwinding in the hot grass, you can find me living up my tail like a board game. I got someone up in my shot glass, but I try to sip the holy grail if it's ordained. Cause the sun's shining on a dog's ass, and I'm right gripping on the tail like a horseman. I'm young Rudiger, Bart Simpson, no matter what occurs, I'm scrimping, Forrest Gump, and the more bumps when the chorus comes in. Sure enough, I'm on the dance floor singing, I do what I want.
Beside you while I'm riding home. It's a better party, but on top of that, no one ever made a life alone. Go and ask your mom and papa that. What I want is baby, you and me. Making it together we could be. DIY until we DIE. DIY, we can make it.
I don't have fuck you money, but I got fuck yeah money today.
Well, niggas fuck no money, cause I go bugs bunny. Well, that's not so funny, but hey.
I'm at the house with the big bookie, cause I feel too lucky not to go play.
I'm feeling too lucky sitting on a doom buggy, whipping on the moon while I'm trying to get paid.
I do what I feel like, yeah. I do what I want.
I do what I
do what I feel like, yeah. I do what I want.
How will you fit in? Are you trying to win in this world you say? I do what I feel like. How will you go play? Are you find your way in this world today? I do what I want.
I do what I feel like. I do what I want. I do what I feel like. I do what I
Yo, what up? That one had a bit of a wind up to it. Because I'm feeling spicy today. Hey Slash, what up? How are you doing, man? Welcome to Digimon's Friday. The one and only. Where we do what we gotta do. Whatever, kinda chill. Honestly, yes. Have you seen it? Look at it. They're gonna cook the salami for you. Hold. See? I got the homies. The zombie babies to cook our salami. I had an idea yesterday. At night. It felt like the best thing ever. The best idea I've ever had. One of them. Hey yo, bonus! Today's bonus day? We got bonus? For real? I'm flattered. That's... love it when the game just decides to give you bonus for like no reason. Go here. I gotta remember to sell these people. And you go here. The theme today is that I have very little inventory space. And I need to do something about it. So I'm about to do a bunch of stuff to try and get like some inventory space freed up. Because the choices right now is just like... we spend money or we use the item. And I'm using the items, I'm not spending money. Imagine spending money. I could never. Not a tick. Bruh. Not a tick. Bruh. I feel very uncomfy. I don't like ticks very much. But besides the tick, is today a good day? Today's gonna be a good day. I was holding back on not doing the melting, but I had to. I just had to say it. Cohen, Mr. T, today's your day. Today's your birthday, Mr. T. Mr. T, today you're gonna achieve greatness, Mr. T. Tentacle Man, go in the box. It's a tentacle man. There's not much I can say about him. Oh no! to see it. R.I.P. Monkey Man, you're going to Jesus. This time came. Okay, blah, 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 plans within plans with plans inside them. Yes, plans. Yes, I got plans. We got plans. We got the boys, and we got Mr. T. And we got Kelly and the other guy. But I'm not gonna use Kelly and the other guy today. Probably. We do got plans actually. And that was my Discord sound. Sorry if I pranked you. If I haha pranked you with my Discord sounds. But we do be getting Discord sounds sometimes. Shout out to Kelly. How are you doing, Bill? Oh, I have a good lurk, Bill. I wasn't expecting that twist. Oh man. No. My ear. You survived, man. You did it. Proud of you. I'm proud of you. Okay, first order of business today. Let me look at my past missions. Okay, we're just grinding. We're free. The freedom of being able to do whatever you want. We're gonna be here for like 2 hours probably, but it's okay. But it's okay. So, my week also was very full. I never stopped. Indeed. Damn. I mean, my Digimon lived there, so that yeah, it's just what it is. I wish I could change, but that's expensive, and I got no monies, and my stream is lagging hard right now. Why the lagging so hard? Oh, there we go. It chilled down. Let me put this window down. Roll the window down. There we go. We good. And we get that bada bing bada bonus. I'm not gonna redeem this yet because men spore. Don't make men do it. Don't make the men do it. So my week had a lot to it. Like I feel like it's been a long time since I had a peaceful week, string of days that I can just enjoy and be okay and live life, you know, the usual. But I'm sure we'll get better. I'm sure it's just a fate. And that's why the word of the day is wins, because I need some wins today. We needing wins. And the first win I could get is actually getting this Mr. Teacher max level quickly. Because besides that, there isn't really much I want to do. Well, there's one more thing I want to do, but... Well, the only question is like how soon I'm gonna get to it. Because I know I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna be farming stuff, dude. The twist of today's stream, we farming. We doing the money making. Which is something that I hardly ever do actually when I stream this game. I don't think it's boring. Like, I feel like it's the same as the rest of the content, but I usually pay more attention when I'm doing it. And I feel like I've been doing it for so long that I might as well. You know, let's just jump right into it. Being big boy gamers. I wonder if Mel's gonna show. Okay. I remember Mel was streaming the what's it called? The South Park game. I don't think I've ever played that one. I think that's the one I didn't play. But I wanted to ask about it. What her thoughts on it. And yeah, since this week had a lot of ups and downs, I spent a lot of time not being as productive as I thought I could be. But then I bounced back in the middle of the week. And now we're here. And it felt nice because I made a video yesterday. Like, it was a pretty short one, but it was one that needed to be made for like a month or so. I've been saying that I was gonna do that thing, and I didn't do it. So it's nice to finally get into it. You know, that feeling of I'm doing things again, which I desperately needed to feel. And I'm feeling like now I'm gonna get back to focusing on making content, like for the next coming weeks. Also consider that my birthday's coming up, you know, it's all fair, right? This is next month, actually. On the 3rd. And I'm hoping it's gonna be a good date. You also got the marbles. And you know, for me, the thing that works is being like, okay, I'm gonna take one thing at a time and understand that I'm not okay. Then give myself some time and then be like, okay, you gave yourself the time. And then you should probably try and get back into it, you know, get into the loop. Otherwise, you're gonna feel like poop again. And so I do, or try my best. And it's been going on. Which makes me feel a little less bad, you know. Besides this, actually, things that I have to look forward to. Well, unfortunately, me and JD won't be streaming together this weekend. But that also means that I have, like, extra days on the weekend to maybe do something or plan something, right? It's maybe something I can work on. Work on the free time and what the hell am I gonna do with it. And on the week, this game has an update this week on Thursday. I mean, if you want to, you can. Nothing really, like, you know, I'm always down to help. And I feel like the best thing you can do is just try it. And I've seen a lot of people I know get like positive results as far as like increasing views. I'm not sure if they translate to actually people watching the stream, but increasing views in their channels from making like shorts of stream moments and that kind of stuff. And that's also something that's on my mind too, because I've been making the YouTube content, but it's either like tutorials for this game, or the other half is just like VODs of the streams, so I don't have to keep them on my computer and stuff, which is pretty good. That is helpful. Doesn't have many views though at all, but it's helpful to have. I imagine that me in the future is gonna be very thankful that I kept doing that. But yeah, I'm feeling like it might be time for me to just, you know, finally being in a position that I can like work more on this. Because I feel like streaming wise, the content is pretty good, but the reach is the thing that I need to work on, as most streamers usually struggle with. I feel like that's like a constant struggle for everyone, to try and get more people to watch you, but don't be like, hey, I'm just hanging out here because I want you to watch me. I see. Well, I would say that we should treat it like well, I wouldn't say as important as a part-time job, but with that kind of mindset that like doing the things you usually do, you have to do, are more important. But you know, if you have the time, you might as well try to put on it. Because it's not just streaming, it's also like trying to promote yourself and being social with other people and this and that. And I'd say it definitely takes like getting used to. It's like riding a bike. You're gonna try it a little, and then some days you're gonna lose the drive or the energy for it quicker, and some days you're gonna do it all day and then be like, what the hell? What was I doing with my day? But yeah, getting out there, it kind of works. And it definitely matters. I feel like long term it definitely matters, because when you first start out, there's the thing of like the people you know and the people that you know. The people that you know that know someone are probably gonna like give you some signal boosting and stuff, but that reaches like a point, a break point where you gotta be like, okay, I gotta do it myself. And I think in my experience, the people that like stick around the most, they usually aren't streamers, but they are just people that like watching stream, you know, people that like hanging out with smaller streamers and being in their communities and stuff. But yeah. And there's also the point of like some days not being good, you know. That's also a point, because then you'd be like, you can be like networking for a whole week, or you know, making videos and pushing out content and stuff, and it's not always necessarily gonna pay off, but if you keep refining it over time, it does. Unless you blow up, which, you know, those rare cases where people blow up, it just works for them. I feel like for me, on my branding, actually, one thing that I know that hurts my branding a lot is when I'm not consistent, because usually people watch for the like playthroughs of the games that I'm going through, or the, you know, or just chatting. And I am ready, prepared, and I'm gonna succeed. Ouch. I've won. I made that for you guys. I did it. And also, props to JV for digging up the soundbite of that. Yes, it is from the clip. You made the clip, JV took the sound of the clip, and then you sent it to me, and I made it into an alert and put the picture on it, and it was like, yes, this is great. This is gonna pay off Flurp is really good. Surprisingly good. Yeah. I forgot the point that I was making. Oh, I was just talking about like you're gonna have off days too, even when you're putting a lot of work, and it really is about training yourself to doing it like regularly and trying to stick to it instead of just, you know, yeah, being consistent. Exactly. Instead of just like making the most amazing things, because you can like you can get a lot of views about being consistent, but that works for YouTube, for example, because people get notified when a video comes out and stuff. But on Twitch, people don't get notifications as much unless they are already on Twitch, right? And getting people on Twitch and getting them to come to your channel, I think, is the hardest part, because there's just so many channels and so many things of like similar qualities that unless you're like consistent or have a surefire way to get people in, then it doesn't work as well. So yes, consistency does matter, and not really like, it doesn't necessarily have to be a schedule like I'm there in the same day at the same time, but just knowing that like I'll make a stream every week and I'll give like a date ahead of time so people can know and be there. That works, you know. You don't really have to like be a control freak about it, you know. 3 a.m. That sounds great. Sounds like it was a great stream. I've thought about making streams like way off time before, but then I thought about it and I thought that no one would like show up, or people would be watching other streamers and they would be like, what the hell, man, my schedule. I really like Jake's content. He's a fun guy. Funny jokes. Yeah, like it definitely pays off. I feel like if like getting in the mindset and getting used to it, creating the habit of making stuff is probably the hardest part, but once you do it, you get to a point where you're making impressive stuff very often. That's really nice. I think in our community there are examples like Dana and Mel, for example. I feel like both of them are really good at making content outside of Twitch, and they are pretty like rather used to making it from like routine and stuff. That it does just like, it makes it seem easy, but it's an acquired skill, and it is pretty good for like drawing new people in, right? Also, shout out to Dana and Mel. Had to be done. Because I think there's many ways to make it, but the finding your own and feeling okay with it really it's what it is about. Like, I've seen streamers on the platform on Twitch that they don't really have like sub money they use. For example, they get subs and stuff and they transfer all that income to paying editors, for example, right? And they get views that way. They draw people in that way. I feel like that can work for some people, like if they have the money, right? But if they don't, it's not like, you know, you can't make stuff. It really is about making it and learning. That is enough. It really is. Because I feel like, you know, it completely kills the anxiety if you just decide beforehand that, like, oh, this day I'm gonna be doing this, and that's right. To me, it really helps with the feeling of, like, that I'm not doing enough. Because then if I feel like I'm not doing enough and I have the time, I can just put that into learning things or making more stuff, which doesn't, like, mess with the things that I'm already doing. Yeah. And, like, learning is good. Especially if you get, like, some clips of yourself that you can practice on. It's very useful, because if I'm not mistaken, oh, I'm not mistaken, I use it all the time. But you can download the clips from your streams. And, like, you can just get those. They're already, like, in a short format, so it's not much to work with for your computer. And you can just experiment with that. Just be like, yeah, I'm gonna mess with this. The times I tried, it was pretty good, actually. And I feel like I should be doing it more. Or rather, I plan on doing it more now. It's like the next step. Someone said something, but it's in Korean. I can read. You wouldn't believe how often it happens. But I don't think they were talking to me. What the hell? There's no one here. What the hell? How are we doing? Okay, 20%? I got like one level and 80% to go. It's probably gonna take like an hour. Max. Like an hour from now. But after that we're bonusing, so it's okay. I'm looking forward to it. I feel like for me, one thing that actually taught me a lot about streaming was certain games that I played that were like slower. And what do I mean by that? It's just that like they were slower paced and had almost nothing happening in them. And that really helped work for me the anxiety that I get from just speaking. Because that happens like a lot if you're like, I imagine everyone has had that experience where you're doing something rather boring in a game and you're like, this is very boring. I'm not sure if the people watching this are enjoying themselves. And playing games like that made me feel that way. We're a great learning experience. I remember that actually with this game there was a time that I felt that like that. And just sitting here talking, then focusing more like on chatting than actually what was going on in the game made it a lot better. I should probably go close my door. I hear background noises of the not comfy kind. That's interesting. It will get back to you, I'm pretty sure. Let me go close the door. Yo, what up? I am back. For me, I feel like the part that's gotten rusty the most for me was the part of like not when there isn't that much activity in chat or much people to talk to, because you can and probably will get used to like having a conversation going, right? Especially when the friends show up and stuff. But those moments where they're not there and you gotta just like connect it in between until the conversation starts up again, those moments. A learning experience. Pretty good one though. And I think I kind of wish people talked more about this part of streaming. It do be the ghost one. We do be here like forever. How are you doing, one? How are you doing today, man? Good. Ghost mons are like the best way to get experience in this game, so I live here pretty much. This game has like 3 active spots that I'm usually hanging at. Oh, that's cool. What do you have to do left in the game? Because Kina didn't seem like a, when I saw Nako playing it, it didn't seem like a super complicated game, but it did feel like there was a lot of hidden bonus you had to find. So the part about streaming that I really find that people should talk about more is it really is the it really is the whole point about like god, getting used to the process, right? It isn't really just being there just one time that people are in there, because you know usually there is someone lurking most of the time if you're doing something, whatever it is. Because there are people that are like, I'm not playing this game, but I want to see someone playing it, you know, for nostalgia or whatever, like for any reason. Even that one person you knew like 2 years ago could be lurking on your stream right now, and you wouldn't know. And it's like a thing. It really happens. For me, I think I just rather focus on like keeping the mood okay. Like, I feel like Dark Souls was a really good game for that, actually, because even though I was doing like dying over and over, the commentary was easier to make because there were things killing me, like there were things happening to me that I could talk about all the time, right? And those kinds of games really help you out. Games that get a reaction out of you. Which is why I think like games that made people rage were so popular back in the day, because it started from that, like training how well you can get a reaction out, or you know, getting used to it and making it seem like you're being yourself all the time, you know, or faking it, because some people do fake it, but I couldn't. Man, I swear to God, Flash, I have to confess, I watched a whole series on YouTube about deck building and like guys just doing like each week we open a bunch of packs and build a deck and see what happens. And I'm like, man, I really want to play that. Like, damn. I really want to get that back into it. Because I think the Digimon card game is too fun. Because like, I do believe that there's that thing where some decks are like have more support than others. And they are stronger. But I feel like even the stronger ones, they like each deck relies heavily on a mechanic. And if you can counter that one mechanic, it's over. It's like a really bad matchup. And in that sense, it's pretty balanced. I'd imagine it would exist somewhere. I'd have to look it up actually. But that sounds exciting. This sounds really exciting. But yeah. I think like the game, I think the card game has potential, but the best thing is that the cards are usually just pieces. Like, it doesn't feel like, compared to Yu-Gi-Oh, for example, it doesn't feel like there's a boss monster that you need to like build your whole thing to make that guy work. It feels like there's a bunch of pieces that you can fit together, and you can have a play style where this bottom part is more important, or the top part is more important, or like something else is more important. And there are many ways to play. When I watched it, that series I just mentioned a second ago, actually, it was really interesting because the guys were doing the guy was playing a Belzamon deck, and he lost from decking out twice. Because the cards had so many discard cards effects that, like, even though his board was strong, he had to keep dumping cards from his deck and lost. The irony. I did. The sad reality of card games. But still, they're very fun. And I feel like if I had the money, I'd probably invest hardcore on getting some cards or decks. Watch me OTK myself. The pro gamer move. Don't lose to the enemy, lose to yourself. I think this game actually had I don't know if it's still going, but they had an event where you could send cards from the card game to the game's office, and they would give you like the paid currency of the game from sending them cards, and that was really funny. Me too. I'd love that. I'd play that so much. I'd probably stream that. It would be like a Digimon Fridays kind of thing. Just playing card games with the boys. I'd also like to get more of our friends into card games. Gotta get the ring expanding, you know, get more people into it. Do more crazy stuff. Me too. Looking up rulings became like a part of me now. Even when I'm watching people play, I'm like, wait, can you really do that? Is that okay? Not that I would ever go and like write a comment about you did something wrong, but just me wanting to learn about like how to play properly. It's such a great game. I can't. I cannot. Oh yeah. I don't know who that is, but I'd be very interested to meet anyone that wants to play it. Honestly. You can't go wrong with more Digimons, right, Mr. T? That's right. I can't get over the sound he makes when he walks. That lives on me. Ooh, that's cool. Hell yeah. Ooh. Okay. Juppie gets some points with me. I like Juppie. Juppie sounds like the kind of person that if I talk to more often, like, we'd be friends. We'd do dumb shit together. Playing co-op games and stuff. Juppie's fun. I haven't been in her streams very often because of times. my time and her time go over each other very often. Especially recently, like these past 2 weeks, I've been having like either really busy mornings or really undead mornings, which leads to me not being able to hang out. Either or. But then I'm like, last night I was lurking on Mel's stream and it was like 2 a.m. or something, or almost 2 a.m. my time, and I was like, bruh, I can't sleep. What the fuck? But you know, we do be making the best of our time. I'm about to level up. That was like only 13 minutes. What the hell? That was really quick. Did I get like good encounters? I think I did, right? Nah, not really. My looking at numbers moment, the numbers are not looking very good. The numbers, look at the numbers, the numbers are not looking very good, boss. On this game, actually, it's faster to level up in a party right now. They got like a double experience event if you're in a party. But since you can use like 3 Digimon, it's really awkward to level up with someone else, I find. Because you're using 3 Digimon, right? And your 3 Digimon, they do damage. Like for example, I have 2 killers and 1 guy that's being carried. And if the other person that was playing with me was just carrying me, they would be hella wasting their time. And that's the problem some people have this game. Yo, Mr. T, what up? Good job. And I kind of hope they address it, like how the party system works in this eventually. Time to spend it. Okay, we're gonna spend stuff. Okay, we're doing it. We're diggly doing it. I think I can do it with like, I probably need a close to full bar, but I'll go with this much. Because I don't want to spend my items for a Digimon that I probably won't use very much. I've been leveling this guy for the past 3 weeks on stream, right? And it's mainly because he can get an evolution soon, PM. It's a perhaps. It's not even a possibly. Or like, you know, because there's no way to know what you're gonna get until the patch notes hit. But since it's like possible, you know, I gotta get ready for the possibilities this game can throw at you. Oh wow. But though some games are like that, right? Some games have like this I'm not a big fan of those games, but come along, my little ducklings, to victory. Like for example, I played a game called Elsword for quite a while, and in that game, it was pretty much a solo farm on dungeons. That was like the most effective thing to do. Until the game devs were like, people weren't playing together enough. And then they were like, let's make raids. Let's make people be forced to play with each other. and to me that completely killed my drive with the game. Because I really don't like when games make content that can only be done in a group. Like you have no other choice if you don't know people, you know? Especially in this day and age. I feel like people are so busy nowadays that if you have to like stop and take time and get to know a bunch of people to play a game they enjoy and then like depend on them and have to like link up schedules and stuff, it just makes playing the game harder. Not that I don't like it, that it's there. Like, it's good to have it, but I'd like solo options too. Yeah. I really prefer when, like, I'm okay with having a harder time because I'm playing alone, as long as I can do the same things that people that are playing in a group can do, right? And this game so far, it's only solo. Like, you can level up together and PvP other players, but that's about it. And I kind of enjoy that because it makes it very chill. You know, it's like your pace, your rules, and what you want to do, and that matters more than everything else. Big part of the reason why I'm still playing it, actually. That and the economy, because you know I like myself an economy. We live in an economy, not even a society. What's the hot take? Drop the hot take. Here it comes. I'm ready. I don't think that's a hot take. I think that is accurate. No one expected the Brazilian economy. I think that it comes from family because, like, what my dad does for a living is pretty much buy and resell stuff. And I just like doing that in online games. I don't like actually, you know, buying a bunch of stuff and keeping it in my house in hope of selling it sometime. So, I do agree that Metal Greymon is people who design, but I will have to add that Chimeramon has like the hair from Metal Greymon, and that part is okay. That part is the only one that's okay. Yeah. I don't know. I think that they were like, okay, Greymon is cool as fuck, but how do we make it better? how do we make it better? And then a guy was like, you know what's cool? RoboCop. And everyone else was like, bruh, this is it. Slap a robot in there. And that's it. It's like, I've watched the Digimon Adventure recently, like the first 2 seasons. It was this. I watched both of them this year, and I'm currently in the middle of the 3rd one. And there's like no reason, not even a lore reason, no like logic or anything on why it's Metal Greymon. It just is, and everyone's okay with that. The wings are pretty cool though. I kind of dig the wings too. The hair and the wings. Those pass. That's like a butterfly. Look at him. Oh. I'm done roasting Metal Greymon. He's cool. He helps me out a lot. I shouldn't be talking shit. I'm sorry. But at the moment, these 2 are like the strongest boys, so, you know. I had to ditch the anime waifus, or the dinosaur and the werewolf wearing pants. It just had to be done. Yep. I wonder how close I am to getting the levels. My mouse is looking weird in the game. Maybe, but the kids would have gotten scared of bones. No. Oh, actually, I know. Chinese people, they do have problems with bony creatures, right? I think, culturally speaking. So they usually avoid from those creativity wise. God, words I can speak. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need to do the thing. Wait a minute. Let go. Hi. I wanted to scream louder, but I thought the neighbors would be pissed off. The neighbors have never complained to me because of my screaming. But that's because I think that my neighbors are also gamers, because I've heard my neighbors playing League of Legends one of these days. So, you know, I think they understand what's going on a little bit. Hi Eddie! What up? So... yeah. Oh yeah, we got a new pool. I was gonna talk about this on Monday, but it's already there. I made it ahead of time. Because, you know, big brain. And it is there. It is active. And you can vote on it. How are you doing, Neko and Eddie? Big brain. I made this pool a bit tighter in options, and if Kelly sees it, he's gonna try to get everyone to vote for cassette pieces. People that play League of Legends are not gamers. What the hell? I'll have you know that I played League of Legends for quite a while in my day, back in my day, okay? But I wasn't, well, I was pretty good at it, but I never took it seriously. Are you gonna take the weekend to relax or just do sports in the rain? Yeah. Tell us all about it. Your plans within plans of plans inside it. For me, it will be probably like making something, making a video or creating something, and then resting, giving myself the time to do dumb shit. Have a good one, Juan. See you soon, man. Watch the traffics. I like the rain, so I'd probably run in the rain, even when it's raining, and like hop into a shower right after. But oh no, if it's like that cold that it's a problem, no. Then you stay at home and you find the next treadmill and run there. If you can. If you can't, then it's okay. You can just hang out and enjoy yourself. This weekend, actually, I'm not gonna be streaming with JV this weekend, so I got the time. Got on one extra day on the weekend for streaming to do something else, and I'm considering about what I'm gonna do. Snotsicles. Those sound dangerous. Ooh. Oh my god, are we gonna get fan art from Annie? I have been noticing your drawing has been getting a lot better from the Survivor nights. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. It's working. It's getting you places. Jake, you should stream. Jesus. Ugh. I had forgotten all about that. Suppress the memories of such a thing. Hold up, let me look something up real quick. My memory fails me sometimes, but I can't let my memory fail. Not the salami lid. It has to fit. Open up. FBI open up. Oh yeah, it is Dana's birthday this weekend. Bruh. Bruh. Are we doing something special, Nako? Besides Stardew? I don't know if Dana is here lurking, but I think you're safe to share. Yeah. Sounds very Dana-like. If I live nearby, I'd show up with a cake. Though I'd have to ask about like all the things she can and cannot eat. Aww, that kind of sucks. She needs a break. I hope she gets it. How close are we, Mr. T? Mr. T? Okay, 40% to go. We're almost there, Mr. T. Hang in there. Mr. Tentacles. Yeah, you really do be going off. Speaking of going off, the link for the Stardew profile thingy was really cute. I liked it. I liked it. Oh my god, it's clever. Can't believe it. It's clever, girl. How are you doing, Clever? Vibes. No. I think I liked everyone's profile so far. Oh hell yeah. Oh yeah, your shift at work is ending soon, right? It do be, if my time zone's knowledge is correct, it do be getting there. You got plans for the weekend, Cleva? Tell me all about it. Imagine being EST. Couldn't be me. Damn. An hour and a half is pretty close, shoot. Can just hang out and enjoy the vibe. Reminds me of like when I was in school and it was Friday and I was like just counting the minutes for the bell to ring and just go home. I didn't walk home faster on Fridays. It was that bad. Sunday is gonna be the day that it's gonna be the day that is gonna be the day. I remember chatting with Kelly and hearing that I think he wanted to stream tomorrow night. Not sure if it was tomorrow night or tomorrow during the day. Keeping the schedules of my friends in mind, because I'm down to hang out. Honestly, it's been helping a lot this week. We lurking. Meet you. Meet you, Neko. Meet you. His work is very bad poo-poo timing and very tiring for him. Yep. I hope I don't run out before I level up, because like the mental math I made here, it's like perfect, I think. And I'm using 25 per battle, and I'm like 275 now, so I got like 10 battles or so. Oh yeah, I got it. I got this. I got this. I'm gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Aww. You know what? I'm gonna make Dana drawings or something. Yes, I just had a... my brain is just going all out with ideas now. I'm gonna do something for her. Just see if you could cheers her up a little bit. Hey, it's not about being good. It's about the intention, okay? And honestly, in my humble opinion, ugly cards look better than good, perfectly drawn cards. Because if it looks too perfect, it doesn't feel like it's from the heart, you know. Like those cards that you can just buy somewhere. Damn. Leo, thanks to Leo for saying everything. Eddie can draw, indeed. Yo, 99.75, this is it. Mr. Tentacle, it was all for this moment. It only took an hour. I thought it would take 2. Or 1.5. So we're peaking today. Boom. Thank you. Getting real good. Thank you, Mr. T, for leveling up. You will now go into the box of Forgotten Digimon, where I will keep you there. In prison, until it's your time to come out, whenever your evolution gets released. Because Mr. T, I gotta say, a lot of people have brought up that his visuals kind of set people off, you know. Oh, my game crashed. Damn, I talked shit and I got hit. Imagine. Imagine. Look at this. Imagine. Never talking shit again. That's pretty funny. Quite hilarious. Appreciate it. The wonkiness of the stream is what makes it good. Those are Digimon Fridays for you. Go. I'd make that a quote, Clever. If this was your stream, I'd make that a quote. Real friends will cut a bitch for you. Oh man. Let me in, please. That was beautiful. It was just so beautiful. Gang? Are you gang? Gang? Are you gaming? Are we gaming? Gang? Are we gaming? That seems cool. I mean, personally, I'm a big fan of like any kind of art that has us in it. It does make me very happy. Hold on, while I'm fixing this game Badonkanongs up, let's go to my face. Mm. Mm. I'm logging in. I'm logging in. Yeah. Yep. Boop. Yeah, has been a menace today. Actually, not really. He's been pretty cute, but in a menacing way. First things first, okay? I'm gonna start this with a story. Let me just place the game at the right place. Make sure that it's showing. Yeah, okay. So we travel back in time to okay. The cup was there. My cat comes up, sniffs my face. I don't wake up. The next thing he thinks of doing, I got the zoomies, and then he just runs and knocks everything over in my table. And I was really glad that the cup was empty, because otherwise I'd have lost my computer then and there. And then after that, I woke up with the noise of like the things getting knocked over, and he just ran away. He was like, "Oh fuck, I fucked up," and then just started using his zoomies to get away from me. Which is, you know, totally fine. He's a cat. He's allowed to have the zoomies, right? But after that, I slept again, and I woke up in the morning, and he was there in my bed again, being like, "Hey, what's up?" And I was like, "Oh, you know what's up?" And I started squeezing him, giving him hugs and kisses, and he was like, "Ah, I'm dying," or something, as Yan usually does. I don't know, maybe it's a Yan thing, but like, Yan has this funny thing where when you go give him love and affection, he doesn't want it, but he won't leave you. Like, he's gonna meow, saying that he doesn't want to be hugged and squeezed and stuff, but he won't really leave. Like, if you're hugging him and you just stop hugging him and just stay there, he's gonna be there for a while. Because he likes being dramatic like that. So that's what happened. It lasted quite a bit, and it was very, very good. It filled all my energy. It is adorable. He's an adorable cat. Now let me put Kelly's waifu, and am I gonna put Kelly away? Am I gonna put Kelly away? Should I put Kelly in jail? I'm gonna put the other guy in jail though. Actually, I am gonna put Kelly in jail. Bye, Kelly. And we're gonna get our 3 subjects of the day. We got woman, we got scorpion man, and we got whale. Yes, those 3. Now let me make sure that I put Mr. Kia. I know that it sounds very confusing what I'm doing. It sounds random. It sounds weird, but I got a plan, trust me. Switch these 2, put him there. Evolve this bad boy. And the other guy was boxed. The other guy is taking a nap. Because this game has like a storage, kind of like a Pokemon Center thing, the PC box. You can just store the Digimons you have and you don't want to use right now. And they all just get neatly stored there and don't really do much. The first 9 that you put on, they kind of hang around and chat and vibe in your island. Which is pretty cool to set the mood, but that's pretty much it. Now, let me put this whale in the front. Because, you know, everyone likes a whale, I guess. I don't know. I actually do like the whale a little bit. It's a cool Digimons. And we're gonna achieve capitalism. That's the rest of the plan for today. My plans was like, first I'm gonna level this guy and then we're gonna make money. That was it. On this map with sad music and a whale, I'm gonna become rich. But first, let me eat some cake. Shout out to cake. Okay. I'm not gonna really use them for anything right now. I just need them to be like alive. That's the goal. Just stay alive. And I have like 92 of these things, which will give me a quest when I use them. And the quest spawns like a boss. But out of the 2 bosses that they can spawn, one of them I have to use lower level Digimon to start the fight. Because reasons. Mainly because, well, the boss drops different things depending on their level. So to make money, I gotta use weaker ones at the start. And then the plan is start the fight, switch to the stronger boys, kill the boss, get paid, do it over and 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 over. And we're good. And hopefully it's not bugged or anything, because then my heart would be broken if it was bugged. Okay, it doesn't seem to be bugged. First I'm gonna switch this guy for this guy. Go. I think this used to be the hardest content of the game. Way back then. Way back then. Way. But nowadays it's just kind of farming, really. I should probably be using skills with the other guys. But I'm like, my money, I don't want to use it. This dude. There we go. I'm not liking how much damage I'm taking here. Actually, it does not feel comfortable. I'm scared. Please stop. I'm not gonna die, but like, damn. It hurts my body and my bones. Then we get the third boy. Bye, whale. You did pretty good. Whale was actually quite decent. Like, for real. What a whale do. And I just killed the boss with my main team and we're done. Basically. That's pretty much all there is to this content. And making sure I don't die, I guess. Jesus. Homie's scary. I actually haven't fought these in a few months. Like 2 months? This is the last time I farmed these. But they're pretty good for making money. Can we win? Please? Thank you. Bro. Thank you. There we go. And we get money and items. And bonus, badonas. Badonadonas. Rest in peace, clan. He tried his best. He really did. Gotta make sure to heal everyone up before I do it again. And again, and again, and again, because I have like 90 of these, so that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the stream, bro. Let me think. What's the order that I want to switch them out in? I want it to be like this. But I want this one to be switched first. And then this one second. And this one last. Yeah, there we go. A lot of big braining went into this 5-second rambling I just did. Don't worry about it. What do you mean publish things? I don't think I ever have published things on my Discord. Though I have seen recently that there are some Discords that work like forums, kinda. With like similar functionality to a forum. And I find those very interesting. Not sure what I could do with it, but I imagine that for game companies those could come in handy. Now, because I'm doing this properly this time, I feel like this boss fight will probably go down way quicker. Bruh. Imagine. I've never tried it. But I'm open to try it out, just like the thing I talked about, was it yesterday? Oh, well, I didn't even switch my Digimon. That was probably on me. Not that it mattered, but damn. I might not even switch anymore. That's pretty nice. Ooh, we got the other one. Bonus, bonus, bonus. We have got bonus. You won't believe it. Oh, never mind, it's not bonus. You wouldn't believe it. It's not bonus. Yeah, we healed up. There's like a second boss fight that I can get from this, which is like infinitely easier to do. But I never get it. And that's the problem. Because why would you do things the easy way when you can do dumb shit for 3 hours? It's way funnier. It really is. Okay. Good job, whale man. Oh yeah, the thing that I was talking about, I remember. I was talking about the Twitch alerts thing. I don't know if you guys, the few of you that are streamers, have checked out. That you can now do your alerts through Twitch without using like OBS or Streamlabs or anything. Oh, you have to use it like on the OBS to display it on stream, but you can manage it through Twitch. And I was like, that seems interesting. Maybe. Never tried it out though. I've set it up for like gift subs because I didn't have those. But I'm thinking. I'm thinking. Oh, it's kind of like, you know how OBS has the alert box they can put from the browser source? It's pretty much that. Just like organized through Twitch. Pretty cool. I'd hope it works better, but I'm gonna give it some time to see what people think. Because I'm not very sure about it myself. Not about what it is, but about what it could be. What it could like turn into if you use it properly. I mentioned that I'd switch to it if I stopped using Streamlabs, so as soon as I get the new computer, I might stop using it. Stop using Streamlabs, I mean. And just start using regular OBS. Yeah. That's the plans within plans with plans inside it that I got for you today. Wait, show me the health bars. If I don't see the health bars, it feels like I'm in limbo and like my sentence is play a boss fight that never ends. I need health bars. Okay, that was pretty good. The reason why I'm doing these is because the box that the boss drops has some nice goodies in it, like potentially. It also has this green thingies that I really want. Like really, really want. Like, tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Like that much, you know? Like damn. Like damn. Ah, Jesus Christ. Give me a break. After the 6th time, what it's not even funny anymore. I just want to see the other boss fight. Like, please, give me a break. No. I feel like my life has been pretty weird recently, in the sense of like now things may seem a little not great, with the potential of being really great in the future. I don't know. It's like the feeling that I get that I'm moving on to better things slowly but surely, and it's like the process and it's taking time. But generally feeling positive about what's coming up. Go. Okay, bonus? Yo, ayo. Did it finally happen? There's no way. I don't believe it. It's not true. I can't believe you done this. We actually got the other boss fight. I just had to complain about it. Nice. Actually really nice. GG's. No. Also, I don't need this anymore. Here we go. This boss fight's so much better. I don't even have to switch my Digimon for it because we're still in the level range. Because he's level 80. So I can just focus on killing him. It's like, live my life. That's perfect. Like, what else would I want? Like, damn. I think you were back, yes. Did something happen, Slash? You okay? Oh no. I hate it on my internet. Oops. As soon as I can get some more money going in, I'm considering on changing my internet too. Because I feel like it's good, but I could probably up the quality of my stream a little bit if I increased it. Because like now I run into the problem when I'm editing videos that sometimes the videos are like too pixelated if I zoom in, so I can't do that. And it sucks balls. Man, this really is the best boss fight. It really do be. Because the guy just died. So he's just like, ah, you killed me. Bro, I don't even do damage. And I don't have to hurt frogs, which, you know, is a big deal. Boop. Give me the bonus. Okay, that's decent. Another one. Ah, we're back to the other boss. The good times are they were brief. It really didn't last. I'm gonna put this guy down. There we go. Like, I could have a team full of level 70 something Digimon to do this and not have to worry about it, but that feels like way too much work. Go. I was checking in with some of our friends earlier, and a lot of them are busy today. Today seems like the good kind of Friday where people are just going out, living their best lives, and achieving stuff. And it's so nice. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. And I fucked up. Okay. Not okay. That's okay. And actually, funny thing about farming like this, it was something that I discovered, and a lot of players of this game do nowadays because of a video I made. It was one of those little things that I feel proud about in the community of this game. Like potion moment with the boys. I got that good bonus. That good bonus. Can't believe it. Mr. T is strong. He made it. He actually max level. He made it. He made it. He's a big boy. He didn't turn into anything else yet, but he's there. Mr. T made it. He's living the dream. With those tentacles that can probably lift a car or something. Because I don't know, Digimons do be strong like that sometimes. But just sometimes though. Hey Mel, thank you for the lurkies, Mel. Great to have you here. Oh. He do be having guns. Yeah. I did a thing. A thing. Okay. Another one. I got that good luck. And I finished all the lollipops I had. Let's go. There we go. This is the good boss fight. We want this one. This is the one. There's another one of these that I could do, but it's like way harder, and I'm not even sure if I could beat it every time with the Digimon I have. My teams are like all over the place. I'm the guy that has like tries to have all the Digimons, but doesn't really make any of them super duper strong. It's honestly having them as the focus. Oh shit, the woman's dead. What the fuck? How dare you? Can we respect women, not kill them? Imagine. Let me look at my bonus. I got 95. Okay, so I need one more of the green thingies, then I can get a bonus. We're farming this a lot, which is quite nice. Nice to feel rewarded by games and bonus. And up we go. Now let me switch the voice back in. Here we go again. This will be like the 10th one. It took us like around 30 minutes to do it. Yeah, around 30 minutes to do it 10 times. The boss fights really take a lot longer. One, two, okay. Go. I don't know, that was pretty good. Anytime now. Anytime now. There we go. Now we can kill the boss and not worry about it. Hopefully. I'm really looking forward to whenever this game gets like more content, more main story content. Because for the past year, like a lot of the things that I do is stuff that I've been doing. And then things have been changing, but like slowly. And it always feels like they're gonna drop, like they're about to drop this big content that never drops. Because they have so much, like so many files and things ready in the background. I'm like, game, please. Please, game. It do be needing a big update. I think that, like, for the past 6 months or so, besides the quality of life changes, because there were a lot of those, it's been mostly just, hey, look at this new Digimons. You can get it. And I'm like, that's cool and all, but, I hear about it every week. Like every week, someone in the community of this game comes up to me and is like, "Yeah." And then you'll content that. You'll content. Where is it? Please. But I think I've streamed like every part of this game at this point, which is not bad, because it is a fun game. We just need that new thing. time, I'm like getting rich and stuff, which is not bad, you know. I can't complain though. Filling your pockets with bonus. Goodbye, Glenn. You died once again. His name used to be Glenn. Oh, we're doing this again? Bruh. 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 Also, I'm thinking about what we're gonna do on my birthday. Like, I'm accepting ideas, but I'm thinking about doing a stream on my birthday and just hanging out. Because it's coming soon. And the ideas that I have currently are, and I will quote them. Getting pictures of me as a kid and showing them on stream. That would be fun. Number 2, just playing games together. Number 3, trying to do a subathon while playing some game. And that's what we got going so far. I could do like all of them at the same time. Wait, I forgot to switch out my whale. I'm like looking at the whale getting hit and I'm like, this whale looks so nice. Oh, we almost died. What the hell? Zoning out when you get too comfortable in the boss fight. Big mistake. That could work. That could really work. Damn. Wow, I got an achievement for getting 100 of the item. That's pretty cool though. Do I get any bonus for it though? Like right about now, I'm kind of feeling like I earned it. You know, earned that bonus. Oh, I got something. It wasn't super bonus, but it was bonus, you know. Can't complain with the bonus. This goes here, and I press the button and bruh. It failed. This goes here, and let me cash in on my bonus. I've waited way too long to do this. Because like the things that I was doing now, the boss fights, they can drop the green item, one of it, maybe if you're lucky. And getting 100 of those gets you an egg that gives you like a strong Digimon, random one. So I was like, yo. Where are the babies? Where do you keep the babies? Finally, I've got the baby. That's for like games you would play or things like that. You know, I'm on the works because it's a Saturday. And I have to actually check if my co-stream with JV would be then, because I could make that a part of it too. That would be funny. I'm getting all sorts of dumb ideas with ideas inside it. Baby, you go in here. Actually, you stay out. Out the box. In, out the box. And then I put that away on storage. Because we ain't got no space. Well, now I kind of do. But once I start opening the boxes I'm getting, I won't have any more space, unfortunately. Oh, it's gonna be tough. It really will be tough. Oh no, what am I gonna do? This one goes out to praying that I have enough space. So I think I'll do like another hour of fighting these bosses, and that's probably gonna be it for today. I'm just enjoying myself talking with you guys, because I have been feeling like I need that friendship moment. Actually, this week I went back to watching some anime too. Because there were a few that people recommended to me and I haven't finished. I've been maybe I want to do this. And also watching Digimon like a maniac. Because I never watched like everything. And every single one of the old anime back to back. Or actually there was like 3 out of the 5-6 seasons of the Digimon anime that I never really like rewatched. So it's been an experience, a really good one. And things are definitely not as I remember. Like there are way too many guns. Digimon has way too many guns for a kids show. That's one of them that I've ever rewatched, and I will get you it. And there's also the one about like phone applications that's sort of Digimon but not really, because it's kind of a spin-off. But you know, Digimon is one of those franchises where there's like the multiverse and there's many timelines where things are entirely different. Frontier I actually watched earlier this year. But then after I watched Frontier, I watched the first one, the first season, and now I finished the second season like 2 weeks ago. Now I'm halfway through the third, which is Tamers, right? But the fifth season, which is the Savers and the Fusion, I still have to watch, and the app one is another one that I still have to rewatch and never have rewatched. But the first 2 seasons, surprisingly amount of guns for a kids show. Tamers is interesting because there's a lot more Digimons dying, and I never really noticed that when I watched it as a kid. Like, I was watching an episode last night, and there's a Digimon that gets run over by a bike, and he dies. And they're like, oh, in this village there's a bike that just runs over people. And everyone just proceeds with the show like it's normal. Like the dude just died. And it's a kid's show. It's like not bad writing, but what the hell, man? As a grown-up seeing this, it's like, it definitely makes you sit there and question what's going on. No way, I got the good boss 3 times in a row. What the hell? Life is good. Life is nice. We're winning. We're getting paid. Hell yeah. It does slap. I agree. Even though Frontier has like people losing their homes, it doesn't necessarily have nearly as many deaths. That is pretty nice. I hope they'll get back to doing like more Frontier stuff in the coming years. Because I always felt like that part of the franchise is difficult to work with. To like link it with other stuff, you know. Oh no, we're over here already. Well, shit. Here we go again. Bring me my whale. It's time to go to Wales. Europe, here I come. I actually got a little whale buff up here. That's nice. Made the very bad joke a little less bad. Okay. It did not work? Oh no, it didn't work. Imagine failing when your job is to press buttons. Imagine. Imagine. No, this is fine. Okay. Here. We got him. There were a few times where I did these where it was really hard. I don't really get the content in this game gets like easier the more you do it, the more you get used to fighting the bosses and stuff. One more. The one time for the one time. Beautiful. So far, I'm in the half of the third season. And the Savers one, which is the fifth one, I think. Yeah, the fifth one. I've seen some episodes of it, but then I decided that I wanted to watch it in order, so I haven't gotten back to that. By the way, the main idea for watching it was because this game it did like the story is loosely based on the first season, right? But they also added Digimon and like that show up in the order of the second season, like order of appearance. So it always gets me wondering about what they want to do. What do you want to do? And there we go. Don't forget to hydrate, my friends. Water is important. Not like this. I teleported to just do one boss fight and then teleport back. Very rare for me to see people doing in this map nowadays. Because unless you're going through the story and stuff, or like farming something very specific, there's no reason for people to be here most of the time. Okay. Close. Right. I find it funny for like the first, as simple as this game looks, it really isn't just muscle memory and pressing the buttons. A lot of the time you do have to think about what you're doing. I remember that when I was getting to the story for the first time, I died a lot. And it wasn't even because I didn't know what it was, like what the buttons did, it's because it was actually hard. Every now and then I help people get through that early bits of the story of this game. Yep. It's me, the guy in the math problem, the man with 5,000 pieces of pine. So honestly, I'm happy that I'm using it. Because most of the times the items just clutter up and I don't use them. And I give them away to people or stuff, the healing stuff. Because they're definitely not that useful. Because if I'm getting hurt, then I'm probably losing money by like leveling up that way. Or whatever I'm doing. Okay. 3-1. By the way, like, it may feel very sluggish on what I'm doing, but I think I've made like 2 million monies. Just on dumb shit alone. Just on repeating this boss fights. It's like a lot of money. A surprising amount of money. It's just like slightly boring to do it. And I say slightly because it really is just slightly. The first few times it was extremely fun. You know what? Maybe for around my birthday I should buy my character like a costume for this game. So I've just like got you thinking that I've been playing this game for like over a year. And I'm only using event stuff that the game gave to me. Never really like dressed the character up or anything. Because I'm not really that kind of player. I'm not really the kind of person that likes the super cute stuff. Or like likes going after it. Though I do see the appeal. It's definitely not the first place my mind goes to. I'm more like, I need power or playing comfortably. Not really spending money. There we go. By the way, thank you guys for being here. I'm actually going to And during the weekend, I'm going to set up Metroid Fusion for us, and I'm hoping that that game is like really fun to get through. Because being completely honest, like before streaming, the only Metroid games I played before I started streaming were Metroid Prime, like the first one. Never really got you deep into the other ones. It was streaming that made me get more interest for it. And it was nice that I could meet people that also like it, you know? Always nice. Is this the run? I feel like the execution is pretty perfect on this one. Okay. It's not perfect, but it's okay. We done did it. It's funny because the wheel on the right under my face, there's like speed thingy right here. But it makes you imagine that there's like an order of speed that the game follows, but it's actually turns. And the turns are like how the game puts the math in the order of attacks. And some skills have like cooldown in turns. Took a lot of looking into like Digimons and their particular skills to figure that kind of stuff. And a lot of other mechanics in this game. Surprisingly, a game full of mechanics for how simple it looks. There. Okay. Okay, we got it. Nothing to worry about. I'm actually not sure if this boss can kill one of my Digimon, like depending on how he targets it. Because the enemies, there's like range skills and like physical skills. But the only difference is that the range skills can hit the Digimon in the backline. So they can kill the weakest one, which is the lead one I have. As long as she doesn't die, it's perfect. Because the rest, I just switch them out before they can. Not that there's any big drawback in dying it. I just lose more healing item. Oh yeah, I forgot the skill. How could he? Okay. Ouchie, ouch, homie. Don't do me like this. Damn, I got hurt quite a bit. I am ready, prepared, and I'm gonna succeed. Ouch. Ouch, indeed. Thank you for the lurkies, Flash. Have a good one, man. I am still succeeding, but damn. Sometimes we get the ouchies. Though I am pretty satisfied that, like, the system I got for this. It doesn't have many rooms for mistakes I can make. It's like, you don't die unless you fuck up really bad. And by fucking up really bad, I mean, like, not watching the screen and just dying. Okay. Thank you, whale boy. Now be gone. You did great. Ouch. She can die this fight. I kinda don't want that to happen, but it's okay. It's okay if it happens. I'm not gonna be mad. The cycle of life and death is a thing. Yep, you dead. Just 5 seconds after I said that there's no way I could die, she died. To prove a point, you know? Like most teenagers do. They're like, no, you said it, so I'm not gonna do it. Ah, oh, good boss fight. How much have I missed you? Oh, it's been forever. Nice, we got a good one again. We do be making that money. We're 22 boss fights in, actually. It's already been 20. So I feel like if I were to do all 90 of them right now, I'd probably just get burned out. It's not necessarily hard, but it just takes time. There we go. And GG's. To the other side of the map. On thing, the thing, 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 ding, 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 ding. Okay. By the way, I'm very thankful to all of you that like to lurk my stream. Really enjoyed it. All the support is really good support. The greed ended me. I feel like that happens a lot with me in video games. It is a recurring theme. And it is okay. You know, the dumb shit waits. One, I have a question. Have you ever played Final Fantasy 15? You have, right? For the longest time, I've been thinking that I wanna try replaying it. Because the first time I played Final Fantasy 15, I just beat the main story and I got done with it. But I never did like the super end game, defeat the big robots part of the game. Always wanted to, never did. But since it's a long commitment for a tiny part of the game, I'm like, it's worth my time. Because I know I like the story of Final Fantasy 15. Not sure if I want to do that. And now I'm kind of getting vibes that they will release more stuff on the presentation next week about Final Fantasy 16 and what they're gonna release. You know, kind of just maybe we got that content. Maybe we got that content. Okay. Oh, she died again. Unlucky. Imagine killing our Digimons. I'm almost at 16k. I was like at 11 earlier today. Yo, what up, Warsoul? Welcome. How are you doing, man? We out here farming. It's another money-making thing. How are you doing, my friend? Really? That's interesting. Now you are rewarded with the weekend, my friend. I hope you have a good... Do you have any plans for the weekend? So, for Final Fantasy 15, I really enjoyed the story. I thought the story was pretty cool and heartwarming and like helps you zone out from everything else that's going on in your life and such. And that was really nice. But... yeah. I get you. Sometimes we need a little bit of eat, sleep, repeat. Imagine fighting new bosses. Imagine. I'm just making money by doing the rifts because I farmed a bunch of entrances for it. I'm like, yeah, gotta get the money. Like, I could be selling these off and not farming it, but it does give money and items, and I kind of need both at the moment. Because I'm actually hoping that the skill cubes are one thing that I needed, because I was running low, starting to run low on the champion ones. But besides that, just the AVP chips and the other stuff they can get from the boss box. It's those things that I'm looking for. And when I get enough of the real world ones, I'll probably do those. Just gotta wait until I get there, I guess. Just right now I got like 25? I think 20, 25. Exactly. Oh, 27. So I can get this is a bonus. And that's basically what I'm going for. I was talking about 15 because I was thinking about replaying it, and I had a hunch that they would be releasing information on 16 next week on the presentation they're doing. I don't know why, I just had a really strong feeling about it. But I'm thinking about replaying 15. I liked it too. I think the story was really great. I never did the post-game stuff though. Like getting, like trying to get all the achievements and stuff. That's something that I never did. But I could. I was thinking about doing that either with 15 or 4. Because 4 is my favorite Final Fantasy game. Or just has a very cute spot in my heart. Because I think it was the first fantasy-like story-driven RPG game I really played, reading and like paying attention to the dialogue. And even though the story was like, the writing is just all over the place in that game. It has all the tropes of like the guy that saves the princess in danger, but then the princess is a strong, independent woman, and then she doesn't need to be saved. And then the dude is like, oh fuck, whoa, what's my life now? That's a great game. And then there's a kid. There's like, why did you kill my parents? And the guy's like, oh fuck. everything that I just said is lore accurate. And if you played the game, it was probably really funny. But yeah. Final Fantasy IV. And you know, I think 15 has a spot in my heart because of the gameplay was pretty good. And the story was okay, so it didn't let me down. But mainly the gameplay. The gameplay was really, really good. I found it very enjoyable. But then there's games like Final Fantasy IX, for example. That one I just... Like, the gameplay is nothing too special, but the story on that one is, like, stellar. Bruh. Put that on Disney. Oh my god. Look at you go. Oh my. I'm impressed. I remember that I did like a few hard things, but I didn't do like most of the late game combat stuff. Because I was very clueless about that part of the game. I did play all the DLC though. I remember Episode Arden was really fun to play. I really enjoyed that one. But yeah, besides 15, I would really recommend 9 and 4 for the story. I would recommend 12 and 6, I think, for the gameplay. Even though they are very different takes on, like, I think 6 is the most traditional as it gets. But, there's also like 13, which, you know, Final Fantasy 13. And like that reaction was not even like, it was not a diss to the game, but it was not a compliment either. It's in that level that it exists, and for what it is really good. I'd recommend 9 like strong, especially if you're feeling like you could use a little bit of theatrical moments from Final Fantasy. You know when Final Fantasy VII has those character dialogues they just find funny and they're very goofy and you're like, who wrote this? But it's still funny. Those kinds of interactions. Like, if you want a game that is just that, it's Final Fantasy IX. And there's no other way I can put it. That game will put a smile on your face. Thank you, Juan. That was really well timed. Yes, with the big ass hat. Exactly. And the monkey man. And a lot of other dialogue lines that would make you think that why didn't this game get cancelled, but like it's still really funny. And like depending on your choices, you can get the guy in a big hat married. Like, imagine. Okay, I'm done. I'm done selling Final Fantasy IX. I've done enough. The game just sells itself. But yeah, for me, I mainly play through it alone, and in a really short span of time, because like once you get into it, it does have some moments that really hook you and keep you coming back. Because it feels like the mix between watching a movie and playing a game, like in a good way. There aren't like 20 minutes of cutscenes, it's just that the dialogue itself is... It feels like a movie script. Yeah. Good times. And like, if they ever remaster or remake 9, I'm definitely there for it. I'd pay full price for it. Just put it in the table. With 4, I haven't bought the Pixel Remaster version for it yet. I was thinking on it, because there was also the point about like the Pixel Remaster getting an update to keep up with the console features. I'm kind of waiting on that. That's what matters the most. Ouchie, ouch. Homie, don't do it. There we go. All this time and I've only used like 200 pies. Jesus Christ, take it away from me. Please take it away from me. Like, I'm this close to just mailing the items to random people I see in the game. Is this? It's 3 lines of the same item. Who needs this? This is chaos. Not really. No. Well, I'd say that each game has their own version of it. But, like, for example, on Final Fantasy 15, there's a thing where character will sing the Final Fantasy 7 one sometimes, and then that like it makes you feel like it's a nice touch, right? But each game has their own like victory little music, and they're all pretty cute. I'm ready. He does it. Goofy Goober. That one. Goofy Goober. Okay. Nice. That was pretty good. Bruh. You guys see that there's a Korean person right next to me, right? Uncomfortably close to me. Homie, it's 5 a.m. What are you doing? I mean, I'm not gonna give anyone's gaming habits shit, but damn. Friendship moment right here. But also, you know, I'd recommend this person try to get some sleep. Damn. And like I say that, but last night at 2 a.m. I was playing this game while lurking on mouse stream. Because I was having a hard time getting the sleep even. you know, this game is like at the perfect level in between I'm awake and I have to be very active, and I'm paying attention, just pressing a few buttons at a time. It just works. When I'm tired, this game just works. Like, I put it on a tiny window, get something to watch on the side, and just go. Just forget about it. Just forget about it. Ooh, I got the good one 3 times in a row. Oh, already impressed. Nice. Okay. Okay. And okay. And bye-bye. One of my first few gaming memories that I have was when I was like, I think it was 12 or 13, and it's with Final Fantasy IV. That I was like on the lunch breaks in school. I'd play the game and I'd have some friends. Guess what? Exactly that one. And like I had some friends, but I had this Game Boy Advance SP, you know, the one with the light, the backlight, and the battery. And like a friend just lent me Final Fantasy IV. I just remember playing through it like many times, and lots of stuff going like around me, people talking, having, you know, kids on their lunch break moments, and just me playing that game became such a strong memory for me that every time I remember the part of the game that I was playing, which is like underground, it makes me feel things. Game makes me feel some kind of way. Oh, the Kingsley movie. It's a pretty good movie, all things considered. Though, one thing that I do have as criticism for Final Fantasy as a whole is that they suck at linking their products together. Like, I've never seen them make a game and like a sequel or like another bit of content of the same universe that just feels like right and connected and feels like a direct sequel or something. Just no. Just no. Bruh. That sounds funny. Just the classics. Just the classics. Kingslave was a nice idea. And very badly executed, but it was a nice idea. I remember that I played the co-op mode that they had for it, like, once. I didn't like it very much. It was like, wait, it's more of the same game. What am I doing here? Then I dropped it. But I did like the connections that it had with the game, especially with the mods. That game had a lot of mods. Final Fantasy 15 had a lot of mods. On Steam. Had a good time with those. Come on. I don't want to get hurt. Don't do me like this. Okay. Like, I remember that after Final Fantasy 15, I got really into Kingdom Hearts, and there was a bunch of mods of yes, the mechanic girl was cute. There was a bunch of mods of like having the weapon, the Noctis weapon, as a keyblade, and custom weapons they could put in the game. That was really fun to use. Love it when games have modding support nowadays. I feel like that's like one of the best choices as a game developer that people can make nowadays. To just let players make content for you. Hey yo, we're going to the good boss again. Hehehe. And big money. I don't know how many of the green things I'm gonna get, because I feel like I've been getting more than usual, or at least more than I used to before. And like now I can actually exchange it for bonus. Now that I got the big item I was looking for. Possibilities with possibilities. No. I think the mechanic girl was called Cindy, right? Cindy? Was it Cindy? Let me double check. Memory test. Yes! Bro, my brain still works. Let's go. It was Cindy. I also like the girl, wait. What's the name of the girl? The girl with the dogs. I forgot. Oh my god. Please. No. Ah. Messenger? Is she called Messenger? Really? Did they really just call a girl Messenger and be done with it? Oh, bro. No way. I need to Google this to make sure. Yes, actually. Straight up. Straight up. Woman was called Messenger. Imagine liking the side character more than the main character. Imagine. Okay. But yeah, I think I'm looking for these kinds of experiences in games nowadays. The heartwarming, you know, good games that leave an actual impression in your mind, and like years in the future, you just remember them randomly. I don't want to get back to that. Hey Flash, what up? How you doing? How you doing? Okay. I've been farming this whole time, but it's been pretty good. We've been talking about Final Fantasy games. Have you played a lot of Final Fantasy games, if any? Flash? What's your experience with the franchise like? Fish sticks. They do be in the oven. Oh, they're yummy. There we go. That's some good experience, honestly. I've never played 10, like Final Fantasy 10 all the way. Never played it. I thought about putting it on the poll actually this time, because it is on the list of games that people suggested me to try. But yeah. Someday I'll get to it, maybe. Maybe. 13, I like, it has a warm spot on my heart, even though it's not the best game. It really does have space on my heart. There we go. I think the first one had a really good, promising story. 13-2, they kind of fucked it up. But it was still enjoyable to play through. And the Lightning Returns was pretty cool too. I enjoyed that game for what it was. Even though there was like a rocky learning curve, it was a fun game. Oh, that explains it. Yeah, I feel like even among Final Fantasy games, 13 is one that people just don't talk about very often. Oh no. But it does, it does not suck. Even though it's not the best game ever. I kind of really wish they would have tied 13 into 15, like the original plan, you know. I really wish the original plan became a thing, because it could have been a sick game, eventually. But yeah, she was definitely not the one. Does Mia like Final Fantasy? We've did it. We've beaten a water bottle. Indeed. I see. That's fair. I don't feel like it is for everyone either. I feel like it's just one of the many game franchises. I have introduced Final Fantasy to ex-girlfriends I've had in the past. And same with Kingdom Hearts. I've introduced those franchises to people before, but it never was that kind of thing that you have to know about this. Because I do get some people just don't like it. That's true. I mean, last time I saw she was playing Elden Ring too, right? Last I remember, I don't know what she's up to now currently, but man, Souls games are really good stream games. Games that make you slightly upset. They're really good to stream. Okay. I'm trying something different this time. Because I want to see if it does, like if it actually matters for anything. Oh, it does! What the fuck? What the... what? Okay. Well, my take on Dark Souls was that I didn't like the fact that you had to walk back to the boss room. And that was part of the challenge every time. You know, the whole getting there and trying it again part. I feel like that was really annoying because there were some bosses where getting to the boss room was also a challenge. It kind of ruined the flow of like, I want to retry this and win it. Well, here again. Damn, we're gonna reach 50 bosses after this one, after the next one. Yeah, co-oping bosses just seems like a fun thing. JV made an offer for the co-streams we've been doing, that we could play like a Souls game together doing co-op. But I'm not sure about it. Because I'm not sure if I want to jump into another Souls game so quickly. Or if I want to digest it a little. It does seem like a nice idea though. And a nice franchise to play games every now and then. I also like to try, for example, the experience of playing a game like Elden Ring on the first week. It must be really cool to just be playing a game where they expect you to think about dumb shit. And you know, no one is like there to tell you the dumb shit you have to do. Actually, well, we kinda are. But mainly because with me and JV, we're streaming Resident Evil Revelations now. That comes first, but yeah. That does sound like a good idea. There we go. Switch the homie out for me, please. Thank you. Man, this last hour flew by. It was like 50 bosses, and he just zoomed through. Yeah, I do think that is like the best feeling, but also as far as like getting the good items in the game, you know, I feel like there's a lot of items that are really good, but you don't know when you stumble upon it or to go into that area that you need to figure out how to get into, kind of stuff. It's those kinds of developments that get to me. Because it's the dumb shit, you know. It is dumb shit. It is. Number 51. We're keeping it up. Oh wow. Damn. But yeah, with Elden Ring, I think it is an impressive feat because most people don't have the patience for how big the map is in a game. And I do respect it very much. Your efforts. Though I feel like, for example, I don't know if it's because I played the first Dark Souls and that game, like, for being the first, it just has a lot that was refined later, but it felt really bad to go in blind because there was a point where I just didn't know what to do next. Like, I had options and that was it. And neither of them felt really good. I wonder, like, now this gets me thinking if Dark Souls 2 is better than... I wonder. Because the first time that I heard from Dark Souls was actually around the time Dark Souls 2 came out. This is when I feel like it blew up. Kinda. Good times. Who knows? With time, maybe I get more, like, getting to a better position that I can, like, stream more recent games as they come out and such. Enjoying that. That makes sense. It is understandable. That's funny. I don't think I've ever had that, like, situation where I bought a game by accident. But I have, like, a lot of times. There's a lot of games on my Steam library that I bought but never really played. And I find it very hard to get to playing it. Like, Code Vein is a game I own that I never tried, but I feel like sometime I should, but I'm not really sure. For example. Ooh, nice. Enjoy that I'm getting the other boss more towards the end. Oh no. But you do like challenging games, right, Slash? Like that is one of the things that I look for in video games, right? Oh, zoom. Let me check which one of our friends are live. Because we might be ending soon-ish. Oh, Josen's live. Okay. Fish sticks. They do be sticking. Actually, I hope they aren't, because that would be heartbreaking. This is it. Current challenge. Run to the boss arena backwards without looking. Ouch. A tree. My bones. Classic me behavior. Runs into a tree. Oh. Let's go. I made it. Right? Is this the one? The one fight where I do everything right? Could it be? It's been 90 fights and I've always got some little thing wrong or other. But I haven't missed anything so far. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. No, bro. And then there he goes. It was all going good until it wasn't. Thank you for the monies. My god, my hands are feeling it. The intensive farming after effects. There isn't much button mashing in this game, except when you want to heal. I don't know why they made it so healing takes so long. But that's the only drawback of playing for long periods of time. And I'm kind of like, at the same time that I want to finish the items, I also want to take a break. Hey yo! Shout out to the fishy sticks. I hope they have been sticking. Well, not really. That's good. Good food. Here I had this Brazilian dish called escondidinho, which is basically like meat, pumpkin, and like a little sauce and some cheese, and you put it in the oven. Delicious, absolutely delicious, marvelous. So I'm gonna be eating good today. Oh damn, 3 times in a row. They really done did me like this. How could you? How could you, game? How could you? Oh no. Have I made a misclick? Did I do anything wrong? Or is it okay? Nah, it's okay, I just pressed the wrong button. Mistakes with mistakes with mistakes inside it. I've seen videos like these, but I don't feel very good about the fishes jumping around in the oil. It makes me feel like, why would you fishy? No. One time actually, recently, I think it was a couple days ago, I got recommended on YouTube this random ass video of a lobster doing that, but the lobster was alive and it jumped on the oil, and I was like, oh man, the fuck. The sad music in the background. But it do be a part of cooking. So what can you do? What can you do? Go. Yeah. I'm really losing track of time. It's already been 3 hours and I'm not even... didn't even notice. There we go. My brain has been having ideas inside it. I'm enjoying it. Today was a nice stream. Did wonders for my brains. My brains. And my in-game wallet too, because I made like 5 billion monies today. Like, damn. Where do you find this? Game? Are we done? I think we're done. Okay, guys. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do today? Let's straight out you and Chosen. Spread some love. And after that, I'll see you guys on Monday. For sure. And, well, you already know who it is. Tricked you. That one, didn't ya? First of all, take care of yourselves. Very important. Okay? Second of all, hope you all have a good night. And, rest well. And third, but most importantly, brush your teeth. Do it. Do it. Do it. I'm gonna read out to him the one and only. The one and only. The one and only. The one and only. Chosen one. And I will see you guys. Either sometime around the weekend or on Monday. The one and only.